decay. Have to take advantage of it. Connecting to earth. The earth gives us life. We came from here, we'll go back there. So how can we connect in the easiest and best way? You can be indoors as well. I happen to be outdoors in the garden, but the feet parallel, width of the shoulders. So sense yourself feeling grounded, and the ground naturally wants to take all our tension, dis-ease, discomfort. So we can do some gentle shaking of the body anywhere that feels heavy, holding on to anything. And these days we use the wrists a lot, the fingers on computers, on our phones. So quite important to shake out the tension from these areas. And shaking is a releasing of tension, of stress, of trauma. Animals shake always when they have some trauma or fear. Children do as well. As adults, we tend to hold on to it sometimes. So just shaking out, and then sense the two legs into the earth and empty one leg, doesn't matter which one, sense the other one grounded, and then shake the one that's empty. Shaking is also emptying the energy, creating more capacity and space. Then you ground this leg, empty the other leg, and just notice also the strength into the grounded leg. A lot of Qigong, you might stand on one leg for half an hour or something. We're not going to do that today, of course, but actually when you empty the leg, it has more capacity. So we're emptying any tension, and also we're rebalancing left and right. Sometimes left and right, there might be a weakness more in one side than the other. Many people notice that. So here we're rebalancing also left and right. So then standing on both feet into the earth, and the armpits slightly empty. That means when you squash the arms against the body, energy is blocked here. Imagine a small balloon under each arm. So you're not holding the arms out, but you're just resting the arms slightly off the body. The middle finger, imagine, into the earth. The knees softly bent, the tailbone searching for the earth. Move the hips slightly as the tailbone searches for the earth. The spine relaxes, extends a little bit. Feel the head floating up slightly towards the sky. So the spine becoming more aligned. The middle finger into the earth. The tailbone into the earth. The center of the feet opening to the earth. It's called the bubbling spring. It's a kidney point, nourishes the kidneys, but also helps you release any unwanted energy, dis-ease into the earth. The earth is very happy to take it, transform it for us. The knees are softly bent. Breathing down to the lower abdomen, just using the nose. If you breathe in, feel this area slightly expanding. Breathe out, relaxing. Breathe in, expanding. Breathe out, relaxing. So when you put the mind on the breath, it actually switches the mind off a little bit for a while. The mind is so busy, so active, very useful at times, but we're in control of the mind as well. It's not in control of us. Sense the breath, sense the feet into the earth, opening that gate into the earth. Feel all the unwanted heaviness dropping down to earth. The body might shake a little bit spontaneously. If it does, just follow. So sometimes we do get these reactions, but otherwise just staying grounded, knees softly bent, feel aligned, spine extended. Close the eyes gently. Close the eyes, you notice more. You might hear sounds. I can hear an aeroplane. I'm aware of it, but it doesn't disturb or bother me. So quite good to test your inner peace, if you like. As your inner peace grows, develops, you're aware of things, but not disturbed by them. That's also a very useful lesson. The feet very large into the earth, all the unwanted energy going down to the center of the earth, being transmuted, melting in with the molten center of the earth. Then the energy from the earth absorbed into the body, helps the physical strength, helps the kidney energy, nourishes the body. So we're absorbing, releasing, and absorbing. Another time. Center of the feet opening to the earth. Drop everything down to the center of the earth. Reach the center, a few miles down, energy coming back. Absorbed into the body. Some gentle shaking of the legs, of the hips, abdomen, shoulders, arms, hands. When you shake down to the hands, especially the fingers become clearer. So the fingers relate to all the internal organs, to the senses. Keep the fingers always flexible, soft, like seaweed. And if they feel stiff, uncomfortable, always good to do more. Rub the knuckles, which is the root of the fingers, especially if they're cold. Put the fingers together, clear the space between the fingers. As I said, they relate to the internal organs, so you can treat the body through the fingers. We know you can treat it through the feet, you can treat it through the ear with acupuncture. So the whole body reflected in the different parts of the body. So when we stand well, sense this connection to the earth, then we sense also the connection up to heaven. This is the self-healing form. We can just open up to the horizon, stretch as far as we can, coming up to the sky, look up, dip into the sky as far as you can, as far as you feel is possible, into the sky, into the heaven. Catch the chi, the energy, bring it down, back of the head, front, lower back. If you can, bend down to the feet, turn, come up the inside. Opening up the front part, the more delicate part, creating space at the front. Connecting with the heaven. Fingers dip into the sky, catching the chi, the life force. Bring it down, the yang energy down towards the body to rebalance. Pushing down towards the yin absorbed into the body, the earth's energy. So we're rebalancing anything that's out of balance. This is very simple self-healing form. Let's do one more time. So I've been doing this one for 40 years with my teacher, Zhijing Wang. Very effective to clear many health issues. Push down to the feet. And then gently put the hands over your lower abdomen, just below the belly button. And for women, the right hand goes first, left hand on top, just below the belly button. For men, left hand first, right on top. And just put the hands close together. Sense the breath here. As we're standing still into the earth, the head long way up into the heaven. Sense the breath here. Just breathing in and out through the nose if we can. As you breathe in, this area expanding. Breathing out, releasing. This is our main energy center, the Dan Tien. The field, Tien is field, Dan is elixir or energy of life. The field of the energy of life. So here in the Chinese medicine books, there's a big fire. It's like we're starting the spark in the fire, burning away the smoke, the dis-ease, the illness, the warmth gathering here. So we're storing the energy, we're cultivating it, and when our energy is flowing internally and strong internally, then we can prevent many types of illness. We can recover from illness quickly. And just by standing, we're physically strengthening the body. Just make sure the knees are softly bent, feet into the earth, like a tree standing here, absorbing from the earth. The armpits slightly empty, like a tiny balloon there. Smile on the face, take it easy. Sense the warmth here as the dantian expands, releases. If you want to close the eyes gently, just sense this gentle movement here. And if you have more time, you can just continue sitting and connect with this energy. And I'd love to hear your comments. Just put in the comments what you sense after this session, if you feel more at ease, more connected. Qigong has many benefits. Of course, the main one is improving our health, but often things like mental clarity, emotional stability, physical strength, feeling more connected to the world around us. Actually, when we're more connected to ourselves, to the body, aligning body and mind and spirit, everything works better. When the mind rests on the breath, gives the mind time to pause, allow the thoughts to come and go, drift off like clouds. And you can continue this, either pause it, or when this ends, just continue this session. For now, we press down is concentrate the energy internally further. If you press down gently, come off slightly, not to finish too quickly, but we're concentrating to the dantian, opening up. So please subscribe to the channel for more videos. There's a link here for a free call if you're interested in Qigong for yourself, for your own health. There's a retreat coming up in Sardinia. Lots of events coming up and possibilities. But if you click on the link, we can have a free call at some point. Book it into the calendar. Move the fingers. Shake off. Shake the legs, the body. And the body tells us, there's that great book, The Body Keeps the Score. The body tells us what's needed. Sometimes when we stand, we feel the shoulders quite stiff. Then you just shake more on the shoulders, or the hips feel quite stiff. But whatever happens, when we do the session well, the body actually tells us where we need to put the attention. And particularly when we're still like this, the energy goes to wherever is needed. It has its own intelligence. So put the comments in if you're watching this live or after the session, and I look forward to chatting to you soon. Please subscribe for future videos, and take care of yourselves, everybody. Enjoy spring wherever you are in the world.